Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Inappropriate Movie Database, the comedy game show about content warnings. Thank you so much for coughing and making all of the noise right as I start the stream. Perfect. No notes. We had technical difficulties early on, so an extra 15 minutes of everybody sitting here, they decided to all make noise as soon as I hit the go live button.
Not me.
So welcome to the show. Welcome everybody to the show. This is Inappropriate Movie Database. It's a comedy game show about content warnings. I'm your host, Nick Martucci. First of all, right off the bat, thank you so much for clicking whatever link led you here. Quick announcement before we start the show. If you're watching this at some point before 7 p.m. on Wednesday, February 9th, and you're in the Boston area, please come to Model Cafe in Allston, Massachusetts. We're doing another in-person live show of Inappropriate Movie Database. We got Josh Pick on the show. We got Rob Creed, Nick Ortolani, Carrie Coughlin, Elsie Clark's going to be co-hosting with me again. It's always a fun time, totally free. Please come out, support the show, support the model, stick around for the open mic afterward. I think the host is doing an excellent job. The new guy they got, Tyler Derniak, real good guy. I don't care for the last guy, but I think the Tyler Derniak's really killing it.
Well, that last guy's probably dying of cancer, so it's fine.
That's fine. We're off to a great start. Real weird vibes off the top. But please come Wednesday, February 9th, 7 p.m., Allston, Massachusetts, Model Cafe. It's going to be a fun show. But before we do that, we're going to do this show. I'm so excited for this one. We got just a group of titans on this show. Combined, the guests on the show have a total of 43 appearances out of the 61 episodes that we've done. So a little behind the curtains. I've been, reusing some movies I used last year if they fit whatever theme we're doing. And I try to take out movies that any player in the game may have played before. I went in with 12 movies I've used before that fit this category, down to 2. I had to write clues for 14 new movies. And what is that theme? That theme tonight, we're talking about movies, the most usage of the fuck word.
Come on.
These movies. If you don't like the word fuck, this is a bad episode to start with.
Fuck.
We are getting into it tonight. I think I've left them. I want to say I left them in silence, but they keep talking, so let's bring them in. Joining me on the show tonight are Josh Pick, Josh Poirier, Mike Giordano, and Tyler Tuttle. Hey, everybody.
Hey, what's up, Nick?
Before let's talk to you individually for a second. Like I said, he's going to be on the Wednesday show. He was just on the Thursday show, and got I think his high scored his first win in like 9 months. Josh Pick's back on the show. Hey, Josh.
Hey, you guys need to applause right now for me.
Yeah.
Do that. Do
the
that.
applausing.
Do that. Tyler doesn't know how. He's not a very smart man, but the rest of you are doing great.
Not very smart or not very tall. He's very short.
Yeah, he's not very good.
I'm going for
I'd like to, if you move your head real quick, Poirier, if you move it to the left a little bit, your other left, your left. Yeah, that's the left. It looks like it says funk. Maybe it could. That wasn't worth the time it wasted. I'm sorry.
No, that's that's your introduction. So I guess we have to move on now. We're out of time.
That's
We're pretty late. Also back on the show, he's going to be back later this month hosting the show. He's going to be hosting 70s, 80s sci-fi. Please keep an eye out for that. Before he does that, he's going to play the game again. Josh Poirier's back on the show. Hey, Josh.
Hey, what's up, man? I'm so glad to be on this fuck show.
I'm so glad to fucking have you. I see everybody's just been changing, aside from Pick, everybody's been changing their background over again while I'm trying to set up this show. You found one that you...
I just found one I'm going to stick with. I thought I had the last one. And the Cobra Kai came up. It was something different. I was like, what the fuck?
Perfect. Also returning to the show, I think I think he's always at like a tied record as far as wins and losses go. I think he's up on the winning end, so this could be his game to lose. Tyler Tuttle's back on the show. Hey, Tyler.
Hi. Yes, I'm here. Thank you.
You got a little couple of what are those, guinea pigs?
Yeah, I'm promoting guinea pigs tonight.
Oh, perfect.
Sorry, I thought you were talking to me.
Oh. As a Sicilian, I should be offended by that, but I'm not. That was just perfect.
No, you're from the islands, man. You're okay.
No, I should end the show on that. I should give that to you.
Yeah.
That fucking racist up top. He can say it. His last name ends in the vowel. Mike Giordano's back on the show. Hey, Mike.
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Happy you're the only one who picked a movie background.
Yeah, I had a feeling I should go with something on theme because it's not just fuck. It's also movies that fuck. And
that's true.
No other movie fucks harder than Goodfellas.
I will say it made the list. I don't know if it'll make the show, but it's I think it's top 3 Martin Scorsese fucks. Maybe the 3 spot.
I think at one point it held the record. I think
and then a couple
another
of
movie
movies
derailed it a few years later. Yeah.
What
so
movie?
Keep those in mind. All right, perfect. We did it. Anyway, thank you all so much for being here. Trying to just zoom into this because, like I said, we're starting 15 minutes late. If this is your first time watching, here's how the game's going to work. I have gone to IMDb, the Internet Movie Database, and I have pulled parental warnings for a bunch of fucking movies. Way too many movies. Not that many on this episode. Like I said, I had to get rid of like 10 of them, but I found enough. I've got like 16 or 17 movies here. We're going to go through 12 of them. I got these movies online. I found a list of movies that use the fuck word the most. So all of these movies, I have to trust the weirdos who did it. All of these movies have fuck in them at least 150 times throughout the runtime. So that's just something to keep in mind.
Wow.
So anyway, I have pulled these parental warnings. I'm going to read them out. I don't know who writes these warnings. I'm happy they do because I get a show out of it. I'm going to read out these warnings. My friends here are going to try to guess what movie the warnings are from. And like I said, we got a late start today, and knowing this group of people, the show will go later. So
at least for focused collection of players. We're on the ball.
I think the best thing to do is to start this game, and to do that, Pick, I'm going to start with you, and I'm going to be calling you Pick because there's 2 Joshes on the show, and I hate that shit. I don't know why I did that. So I have you written down on my scoreboard as Pick, as 2 Josh P's. Fuck both of you. Anyway, Pick, starting with you. Would you like a movie?
Dumb
First
Italian.
movie of the night. We don't have Joshes in Italy. We had we had the one Josh. We killed him, and you're welcome.
That's his fault for sticking around.
Right? Anyway, Pick. Would you like a movie from 1987, 1999, or 2006?
99.
99.
I know what it is.
And we will be hitting most of the movies on this list. So Pick already thinks 2 people know.
I feel like I know.
I'll throw it in there.
You know what? I've never done this on the show. Without reading everything, I'm giving you all one guess.
Hell yeah.
Pick first.
Cider House Rules, baby.
Tuttle, what do you think?
American Pie.
Mike.
South Park, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut.
Poirier.
I'm going to go with Glengarry Glen Ross.
Amazingly, and right off the bat, before we even read the first clue, everybody's in the negatives.
Nice.
We did it, team.
It wasn't. You sure it wasn't Cider House Rules?
Never done that before, and that's why I don't. Let's do this though for 5
I'm just
points.
trying to expedite it for you.
That was my 60.
4 points, really. It's the 5-point clue. You're only going to get 4 points if you get it right because you decided to try that. Under Violence and Gore from 1999, the violence in the movie is very strong but highly glamorized. The violence is very graphic in the unrated cut. Tuttle has buzzed in. Anybody else?
Oh, I didn't mean to
I'm
do that.
trying
That's
to.
a lie.
Oh. All right, pick. What do you think?
Blade fucking 2.
It is not Blade fucking 2.
No, Blade fucking 2, not Blade 2.
Yeah, it's not Blade fucking 2.
Who's on first, man?
For 4 points, under alcohol, drugs, and smoking, references to a character being on, quote, every drug known to man, but no actual drug use is shown. Mike has buzzed in. Tyler's buzzed in. Poirier's buzzed in. Pick, you get anything? Poirier's not buzzed in anymore.
Oh, I don't want to be buzzed in either then anymore.
All right. Tuttle, what movie do you think this is?
I think I'm wrong, but did American Psycho come out this year?
Mike, what movie do you think this is?
Is it Boondock Saints?
American Psycho came out a year later in 2000.
Okay. Yeah,
in 1999, we got the movie Boondock Saints.
I thought we used that one already.
The School Boys.
No. In fact, I just put this together 2 nights ago. Huh. Boondock Saints has 239 fucks in its 108-minute runtime, leading to 2.21 fucks a minute. And yeah, I have these stats for all of these. It's just going to be a fun learning opportunity tonight.
I hate that movie so much.
The other clues under Boondock Saints. Other clues under profanity. One use of the C word, expressed in anger by a character, but disguised and said to stand out. In the word insignificant. Violence and gore. The insignificant word. Violence and gore. Brothers accidentally fall through the ceiling above the targets they're going to kill, but are suspended in midair when the ropes tie around their legs. And Violence and Gore, the movie revolves around the theme of violence against evil people and how the brothers plan to rid Boston of its evil.
You did a real good job.
No more evil in Boston.
Them.
All right. And with that, Mike, you're in the lead at 3 points. Poirier, second place with -1. Pick and Tyler, -2 each. Poirier, would you like a movie from 1987, 2006, or 2015?
87.
87. All right, from 1987 for 5 points. Under sex and nudity. Rated R for pervasive language, including sexual references throughout. That warning is the rating of the movie. Pick, what do you think the movie is?
Oh, Porky's 2?
No, not Porky's 2.
Yeah, I know. That's fine.
For 4 points, under sex and nudity, the film had to be edited 3 times before the MPAA gave it an R rating. Pick again. What do you think?
Sandlot. Not the one from 93, though. The one from 97 with all the swearing.
This movie from 1987 is neither.
Wait, let me go back and guess. Let's see if I.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. Josh didn't guess anything.
Yeah, I got a real one. Is it Robot Cop?
It is not Robert Cop. For 3 points, under sex and nudity, non-stop severe / pornographic sexual references and jokes.
Not Flashdance.
Tuttle, what do you think?
Revenge of the Nerds?
It is not Revenge of the Nerds. For 2 points, under profanity, 230 F-bombs holds the record for the most usage for the 80s. Lots of shit, pussy, bitch, damn, and many strong / explicit sexual jokes and other slurs.
is gonna be one of those movies where we all go, once we find it out.
Yeah, it is.
All right, final clue. For 1 point under violence and gore, the comedian talks about how Michael Jackson and Mr. T wanted to beat him up. He tells a story that took place in a disco where a big brawl broke out. He also mentions that he enjoys going to supermarkets and watching the mothers beat their small children. Everybody but Pick has buzzed in. Poirier, what do you think?
I'm probably wrong. Beverly Hills Cop.
Tuttle, what do you think?
This is the real flip of the coin. Is it Eddie Murphy's Raw?
Mike, what do you think?
Yeah. I'm also going to go with Eddie Murphy's Raw.
I couldn't remember the name of it.
It was Raw or Delirious, so
it crossed. Did get a theatrical release. And like I said, I was hurting for movies, and it has the record for the most F-bombs of the 80s. It's Eddie Murphy Raw.
I was pretty sure that's what it was, but I couldn't think of the name.
Yeah, I picked that Eddie Murphy movie.
Is it the red jacket one or the black jacket one?
I think Raw's the red jacket.
Yeah.
I think so.
223 fucks in 90 minutes, equaling 2.48 fucks a minute.
Good
Mike,
stats.
Still in the lead at 4 points. Poirier, second place with -2. Tyler at -3. Pick at -4. Off to a good start tonight. Mike, would you like a movie from 1983, 2006, or 2015?
2006.
2006.
I think that's the year I didn't see any movies.
All right. From 2006, for 5 points under frightening and intense scenes, the antagonist's interrogation of a character will make audiences cringe.
What year?
2006.
Jesus Christ.
Pick, what do you think?
Fuck. I did actually have a real thought here. And then I realized the first one is wrong. Can you read that clue one more time? I'm so sorry.
The antagonist's interrogation of a character will make audiences cringe.
I can't.
Jumanji. I don't know.
It is not Jumanji.
Fine, I'm going to do it because I think it's a hilarious answer. I'm just going to keep with it.
Go right ahead, Poirier.
Passion of the Christ.
Absolutely not.
I also thought of that.
It's the Aramaic word for fuck.
If anybody knows, it's Mel Gibson. For 4 points under violence and gore, the antagonist is seen with blood all over his clothes and arms from doing who knows what. Poirier is buzzed in. Pick is buzzed in. Pick, what do you think this time?
No Country for Old Fucking Men.
Poirier, what do you think?
It's not, but I don't know what it is.
Oh, Jesus. Did this come out then? Hostel.
Came out in 2006.
What did you say?
Hostel.
It is not Hostel. And it is not No Country for Old Men.
Yeah, I know.
For 3 points under violence and gore, on-screen body count 24. There are multiple shootings that are bloody and abrupt. Characters die unexpectedly.
I know. Well,
all right. I see Mike and Pick. Pick, what do you think this time?
I know this isn't right, but I feel like it'll just be a fun little goof. Gus Van Zant's Elephant.
Mike, what do you think?
Is it The Departed?
It is not Elephant.
Really?
In 3 movies, it's the second gangster movie from Boston. It is The Departed.
I hated that movie.
Poirier, what's your favorite Boston movie about gangsters?
Probably The Departed.
Other clues in this under violence and gore, a shootout between the antagonist gang and some policemen. Afterwards, a man gets shot in the stomach. Large amount of blood sprays from the wound. A police officer is shot in the shoulder. Blood spray, he falls to the ground. A puddle forms beneath him. In violence and gore, a man beats up two mobsters in a store. As he punches one of them in the face repeatedly, he breaks his hand. We hear it crack. The other mobster's face is bashed in with a coat hanger.
Wait, that came out in 06?
Yeah.
Can I say something that I love about this show? I went wrong with Passion of the Christ. And then Pick outdid me, but nobody knows he outdid me because nobody knows Gus Van Sant's Elephant.
I feel real good about that one.
Elephant.
Look it up. It's a real whimsical little trip.
Oh, absolutely.
Got all the grandeur of Requiem for a Dream, but none of the pomp.
Mike, you're in first place still with 7. Tyler in second with -3. Poirier at -4. Pick at -7.
If Bowling for Columbine was a fiction.
Tyler.
Yes.
Would you like a movie from 1983, 2013, or 2015?
2013. 2013.
Oh, and I never said that. Departed has 237 fucks and 151 minutes, meaning it's only 1.57 fucks a minute.
Oh, what a piece of shit movie
real
that is.
Damn it.
Boo.
You said 2013, Tuttle?
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
All right. From 2013 for 5 points under frightening and intense scenes. This is very much a dark comedy. Several scenes are quite gory.
2013. Dark comedy?
Dark comedy. For 4 points.
Oh, that's
okay.
That's not on purpose.
All right. 4 points under alcohol, drugs, and smoking. In one scene, several main characters do different kinds of drugs. Marijuana, acid, ecstasy, you name it. We see them in a fantasy/bizarre-like montage while Gangnam Style is playing in the background. But this scene is very comical, and the actual use of drugs is brief. Let's see, Pick and Mike. Pick, what do you think? Hold on. Tuttle, what do you think?
Hot Tub Time Machine.
Pick, what do you think?
Alvin and the Chipmunks, the Squeakquel? No. Oh man, God, sorry, my short-term memory is trash for some reason.
Oh no, what happened?
What happened?
I fell down the stairs recently. Long term is fine, but short term, shot. Fuck. No, I do have. It's not. Oh fuck. Oh, this is really irritating. I did actually have a thing to say, and it's gone. Tyler said Hot Tub Time Machine, and I was like, oh, maybe. God damn you, Tuttle. This is your fault,
right?
My horrible.
My guess is wrong,
brain.
so don't blame me.
I know it's not Hot Tub Time Machine. I'm so annoyed right now.
Good.
And I'm wasting so much time. I'm not even trying to. Oh,
Show those
man.
15 minutes late to begin with.
I mean, it's probably wrong anyway. So, Hangover 2.
Hangover 2. Mike, what do you think?
I hope I have the right version of this, the right title, because there was like multiple movies that came out with the same premise. Is that This Is the End?
It is not Hot Tub Time Machine, and it is not Hangover Part 2.
Shut up.
You got the right one. This is the end.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, that is the right one.
God damn it. Yeah, that's the
I
answer.
think there were 2 other apocalypse comedies that came out the same year.
We had a lot of apocalypse comedies.
Yeah, 2012.
Right after 2012 for some reason.
Was that the Steve Carell one?
No, that was Seeking a Friend for the End of the World.
Oh, right. What a memorable film.
World's End.
Yeah, this movie has 200 fucks in 107 minutes, meaning 1.87 fucks a minute. Other clues under violence and gore: a man attempting to break into a house is beheaded by a demon. His head falls through a hole in the barricade, and the resultant bloody mess causes the occupants to unintentionally kick his head around like a soccer ball. Frightening and intense scenes, numerous scenes depicting the remnants of an apocalyptic wasteland. The outside world is shown engulfed in flames, and during the first half of the film, the sounds of screams and heavy gunfire are heard in the background. And sex and nudity, Michael Cera gets interrupted during a threesome. Breasts and buttocks shown. Mike absolutely running away with this at 11. Poirier and Tuttle tied in second with -4 each. Pick at -8. We're going back up
Who's
to
counting?
Pick.
Oh, good.
Would you like a movie from 1983, 2008, or 2015?
Isn't it weird that none of these movies are from before the 1980s?
That is weird.
I would think, I don't know. Give me what are the years again?
83, 08, or 15?
Ugh, what a bunch of stinkers. 83.
83. All right, from 1983 for 5 points under profanity. Most of the language comes from the main character. Poirier is buzzed in. Pick is buzzed in. Tuttle's buzzed in. Mike, you want to try?
I can't think of a movie from '83.
All right. Tuttle, what movie do you think this is?
The Adventures of the Guy Who Says Fuck.
Pick, what movie do you think this is?
Hey, you idiot. It's Greg the Swearing Car. They wanted to make him a Toyota at first, but the studio said, no, you got to make him American.
Fair enough. Poirier, do you have a guess?
Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
It is not Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
So what? It's Scary the Swearing Car.
Gary the Swearing Car. It is.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
It
was a Ford, just a Ford.
All right, for 4 points under frightening and intense scenes, the entire last hour of the film is very intense and violent.
I think I know what it is.
It's the everyone but Tuttle. There he is. Tuttle, what do you think this movie is?
Who's making Rambo 2?
Mike, what do you think this is?
RoboCop?
Pick, what do you think this is?
Brian the Violent Swearing Toyota.
Poirier, what do you think this movie is?
I'm going to guess Deliverance.
It is not Deliverance or RoboCop.
Is it Rambo 2?
Not Rambo 2 either. It's still Gary. Still the swearing car.
Man, don't know why we're still doing questions.
I don't know why we keep doing this.
There is no Rambo 2.
Just give me 60 points and we'll be done with it for Gary the car movie.
3 points under violence and gore. Most of the violence isn't too bad, besides the chainsaw scene and shootout at the end of the movie, which are pretty graphic. I see everybody again. See if anybody can get it this time. Tuttle.
What a Texas Chainsaw 2.
Josh. Pick. Sorry.
Can I go back?
You cannot.
But I said the wrong thing.
Are you done?
Yeah, waiting.
Yeah, I can. Great. Well, the one about the car who has a chainsaw and the other things I said.
Mike, what do you think?
Is Scarface?
Steve.
Josh, what do you think? Poirier.
Scarface.
Yeah, we finally got there. This movie is Scarface.
Yeah.
I'm realizing this whole thing is just my college DVD collection.
Every one of these movies has been on a college kid's poster on a wall.
Yeah. It's weird how that works, isn't it? Other clues in this: under alcohol, drugs, and smoking, cocaine is snorted constantly through the film, and bags are seen as the main character is the leader of a drug cartel. And violence and gore in the film's final and most action-packed scene, the main character's mansion gets attacked, leaving his bodyguards killed in the process, and a big bloody shootout ensues. The main character takes several hits during it, but doesn't die until he gets shot in the back with a shotgun. Scarface has 207 fucks in 170 minutes, meaning only 1.22 fucks a minute.
That's tame as shit.
Right. Mike still in the lead, surprisingly. 13 points. Weird. Poirier in second place with -3. Tyler at -7. Josh at -11.
You know what I think the problem is?
What's up? That nobody wants to play this game?
No, I fell down the stairs recently.
Oh. Did that,
no, really the problem is...
up a little bit?
No, I think the problem is I only watch highbrow cinema.
Oh, that's, yeah. That'll do
like
it.
Up. Yeah.
Like Gary the Sandman.
Yeah.
Poirier.
The Gary the Card series is really...
Poirier, would you like a movie from 2008, 2015, or 2018?
2008.
2008.
Make me pick from the 2000s.
We're going to get to almost every movie. We're going to run out of year options.
Oh, we're going to have a tie at the end, too, so you're going to need another one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, absolutely. This
Mike,
is anybody's game right
this
now.
One.
This movie's from 2008 for 5 points under sex and nudity. Sex acts are discussed in an extremely crass manner, and this happens nonstop. I see Pick. Anybody else? Tuttle, what do you think?
Super.
Pick, what do you think?
That came out in 07, the same year as Up, so I'm going to guess Up.
It is not Up, and it is not super bad. For 4 points under alcohol, drugs, and smoking, a very drunk man comes into the coffee shop and gets coffee so he can drive. See Tuttle and Pick. Anybody else? What do you think this time, Pick?
Starbucks the movie.
Tuttle,
the unrated version, where they say fuck so many times.
Zach and Miri make a porno.
Tuttle finally getting some points on the board.
Oh yeah,
Zach and Miri make a porno.
This is why I only play on Thursdays. I can't remember fucking shit on a Monday. What's going on? Who I am, where I am. I got nothing going on upstairs.
Is that why you're wearing a dress?
Other clues in Zach and Miri Make a Porno: a woman blows bubbles with presumably her genitals. She places a bubble blower into her skirt, and then a bubble goes into the air. Sex and nudity in a montage. The cast is shown holding lightsabers and laser pistols shaped like penises. R2-D2's fake testicles are shown. In frightening and intense scenes, the film's theme of porn could disturb some viewers.
Not me.
Mike's still at 13. Poirier still in second with -3. Tyler, you've moved up to third with -4. Pick at -13.
You're catching up, Tyler.
I'm gonna win now.
Yeah, you got this one.
Mike, would you like a movie from 2007, 2015, or 2018?
2018.
2018. From 2018 for 5 points under sex and nudity. A mother's sex life is discussed briefly as well, and there is a moderate sexual reference, nothing strong. Pick, what do you think this movie is?
Rogue One, a Star Wars story.
Of course it is. For 4 points under profanity, I do have to read the clue, Tuttle.
Nah.
The teens challenge each other using frequent usage of profanity.
Oh, no.
Tuttle, what do you think?
Good Boys?
Poirier, what do you think?
I think we'll go with Good Boys as well.
It is not Good Boys.
Okay, what is Good Boys? I mean,
Jinxed
we're good
it,
boys.
Josh.
4 of us, we're good boys, but
Just a group of
for
good boys.
3 points under profanity. A main character's name is literally fuck shit because of a catchphrase he uses.
Oh.
How'd they get into my life?
Pick, what do you think?
Pirates of the Caribbean 83.
Mike, what do you think?
The Deadpool 2?
It is not Deadpool 2. And it is, I'll save you the guesses. It's none of the Pirates of the Caribbeans.
Thanks. I was going to guess all of them up to 167.
I thought so.
I appreciate that.
Oh, it's not Pirates of the Caribbean. Sorry.
No.
2 points under frightening and intense scenes. The presentation of delinquent behavior is unsettling, especially since the main character is still a small boy and ends up drinking and smoking. Just see Pick. What do you think now?
I might be off by the year, but I, Tanya.
It is not I, Tanya.
What? Of all the guesses he's made, that's the one that's confused me the most.
There's a little delinquent kid in I, Tanya for half a second. Final clue. For 1 point under violence and gore. As usual, several skateboarders may take violent plunges when doing a stunt, including one who takes an intense fall off a roof. He bumps his head and starts bleeding a bit. I only see one person is buzzed in.
2018?
2018.
We had skateboarders in it.
2018.
No.
What the hell?
I thought we were done skateboarding by then.
I guess just to we'll go through the clues one more time just to see if it helps anybody. Mother's sex life is discussed briefly. Teens challenge each other using frequent uses of profanity. Main character's name is literally fuck shit. Presentation of delinquent behavior is bad because it's a young boy who drinks and smokes. And there's violent skateboarding plunges. This movie from 2018 is 171 fucks in 85 minutes, 2.01 fucks a minute. It is Jonah Hill's directorial debut, mid 90s.
What?
That's where the skateboarders came from.
I do know that is a movie that came out.
I've never heard of that movie in my life.
The same question when I saw the trailers. I was like, "What 2018 movie has skateboards in it?"
Well, eighth grade came out a year later, and nobody cared anymore.
My thing about that movie is that I was a teenage boy in the mid 90s, and why would I want to do that again? What a stupid premise for a movie.
Like I said, there might be some hard ones on this list. Mike still in the lead at 12. Poirier at -4. Tyler at -5. Pick at -16.
To be here.
Tyler.
Yes.
Would you like a movie from 2007, 2013, or 2015?
2007. And can I guess now, or do I have to wait?
You do have to wait for the first clue. I'm not going to do that again. For 5 points under frightening and intense scenes, there are no scary scenes. Everything is played for laughs, though a fantasy sequence is a little disturbing. I see everyone but Poirier. Tuttle, I'm going to go to you first because you buzzed in before the clue.
Yep. Superbad was my 2007 guess from earlier, and you got to stick with the winning horse. So let's go. Superbad again.
Mike, what do you think?
Hot Tub Time Machine?
Pick, what do you think?
I think that's too early for Hot Tub Time Machine. Is it Superbad? No, we used Superbad before. Well, too bad. It said it. I don't care. I think we already used Superbad.
It is not Hot Tub Time Machine. Surprisingly, we have never used Superbad before, not even when it came up earlier in the show. This time, the movie is Superbad.
If you let me guess earlier, Josh wouldn't have gotten it.
I was going to guess Superbad, too. They say fuck 1,000 times in that movie.
Yeah, Superbad is 176 fucks in 113 minutes, 1.56 fucks a minute.
Okay,
Other
1
clues.
out of 12 ain't bad.
Under sex and nudity, the first half of the movie is filled with nonstop sexual references. This builds up to 2 sex scenes near the end of the film. Alcohol, drugs, and smoking. 2 police officers smoke cigarettes a lot. Violence and gore. A teen boy gets pistol whipped, and a young boy getting pistol whipped is heard by God damn it. A teen boy gets pistol whipped in the head by a robber. Oh, I can't read words. I've stopped being able to read the English language.
So 2 Jonah Hill movies.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
3 Jonah Hill movies.
I would have gotten
that kid's mouth
This is
out.
the end. Also had Jonah Hill.
I would have gotten that, but Passion of the Christ was 2004.
And the main theme of the movie is to buy alcohol for a high school party.
Like I said, Passion of the Christ.
Mm-hmm. With that, Mike, you're at 11, still in the lead. Second place is Tyler with 0. Poirier at -4. Pick jumps back up to -11.
Cool.
Can you all believe that we only have 4 movies left?
No.
We've got one more go around, one more for each of you. And to start us off, Pick.
Oh boy.
Would you like a movie from? Where are we?
Good question.
2005, 2013, or 2015?
05. I want 05.
From 2005 for 5 points. Under profanity, none of the swearing was censored. In a movie. Pick, what do you think?
I'll go with Grandma's Boy.
Tuttle, what do you think?
Jackass number 2.
It is not Jackass number 2. And
Are
it is
you
not
sure?
Grandma's Boy.
But it's a funny movie.
But they censor things on TV.
I'm sorry, it's a funny fucking movie. Does that help?
For 4 points under sex and nudity, a man and a woman have sex on stage as a band plays. The man is seen thrusting. They're both completely nude. What do you think this time, Pick?
I'm wrong, but 40-year-old version came out that year, I think. So I'll just
think it
dig
was the
myself
year
deeper.
Before.
You shut up.
It is not 40-year-old virgin.
Was it 04? I thought it was 05.
I think so. For 3 points under violence and gore, violent scenes from Scarface and Saving Private Ryan are shown.
No, I don't.
All right. Pick, what's your guess this time?
Greg the swearing car who won't shut up about that fucking World War II movie.
That's not the one.
Is it
For 2 points. Oh, did you want to guess anything?
Yeah, I did, but I actually derailed myself with that stupid fucking answer I just said. So that'll teach me. It won't,
right.
but
It won't, because it hasn't yet.
For 2 points, under sex and nudity, given the nature of the documentary, there is much discussion over the sexual use of the word.
Shit.
I see everyone but Mike.
Shit.
Tuttle, what do you think?
Borat?
Pick, what do you think?
oi, mates, it's Kinsey. It is
What was that?
Kinsey.
Kinsey?
Kinsey.
Poirier, what do you think?
I think that's dumber than elephant.
I'm gonna say Borat too, even though I'm probably not right.
Borat 2 came out much more
2?
recently.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Borat 2 came out last year.
Yeah, I know.
It is neither of the Borats, and it is not the documentary Kinsey.
I think I know what it was, but I can't remember the name of it.
Final
05?
clue for 1 point under profanity. The titular word in the documentary is based on is said 857 times. Everyone but Mike. Poirier. Oh, no, hold on. Mike's going to take a guess. Mike, what do you think?
Fuck.
Poirier, what do you think?
Fuck.
Pick, what do you think?
Shit.
Tuttle, what do you think?
Fuck movie.
I almost don't want to give it to you for that. No, this is the documentary. Fuck. I didn't think anybody would get it, but I tried to, lead you there.
Shit is kind of analogous to fuck, so I think I should get a point.
The funniest thing is, I think the funny thing for me is the fact that I actually said I can't remember the name of this movie.
No, this is one that I'm like, you could jokingly accidentally guess the right answer on this one. And I've
never heard of this.
It is the second highest on the list. According to the list, it has 857 fucks in 93 minutes, giving it 9.21 fucks a minute.
That's how you fuck.
That
they must have like a montage in the middle where it's just like a supercut of fucks.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I've never seen it. It's 93 minutes, a real quick documentary.
Mike, fascinating.
Mike, you might win this game. You're at 12 points. Tyler in second place with -1. Poirier at -4. Pick at -16.
You shut the fuck up. I would have. Cool.
We got 3 movies left.
It's fine.
Poirier.
Yep.
Sorry to do this. Would you like a movie from 2012, 2013, or 2015?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's go with 2015.
2015.
God.
From
How many rounds are left?
This is we got 3 more movies including this.
I can come back.
Oh yeah, no, you could almost hit 0.
Yeah.
2015 for 5 points under alcohol, drugs, and smoking. Alcohol is consumed almost religiously by one character and is used a lot by others. All right, pick. This is your 5-point clue. What do you think?
Boondock Saints 2.
That's not a terrible guess. It's not Boondock Saints 2.
Oh.
For 4 points under violence and gore, when a man doesn't get his money from another man, he smashes up his office with a baseball bat.
Oh,
no?
Man.
All right, pick. What do you think?
Michael Keaton's Birdman.
It is not Birdman. For 3 points under sex and nudity, an album cover shows 4 shirtless men with their privates covered by instruments. $2015. For 2 points under profanity, 293 F words used verbally and on rap songs. Very pervasive and frequent. Poirier, what do you think?
Shit. Straight out of Compton.
Tuttle, what do you think?
Straight out of Compton.
Mike, what do you think?
Straight out of Compton.
Pick, what do you think?
I forgot my joke answer, so straight outta Compton, OUTTA.
I think only 2 of you got the correct pronunciation, but I'll give it to all of you.
No, fuck that. I spelled it.
Uh-huh.
No.
Straight outta Compton.
I know how it should be pronounced, and that's how I pronounced it.
That's not good.
Yeah, that feels like you might want to retract that.
Maybe.
I'm white, so that's how I pronounce it.
Final clue in that, under violence and gore, performance of Fuck the Police is interrupted by police officers, and members of the group are arrested. During the scene, the audience of the concert incites a riot.
Oh, I remembered my joke guess.
What was it?
Sully.
I'm sure in real life he said fuck like 300,000 times because the plane was going down.
Fuck. And that's just when he
yeah.
drinks, he gets out of bed.
Straight Outta Compton has 391 fucks in 167 minutes, equaling 2.35 fucks a minute. We've got 2 movies left.
Two more.
Mike, you're at 14. Tuttle, you finally become the second player to get into the positives. You've got 1.
Yeah.
You're at -2. Pick at -16.
Positive.
Positive.
Mike, would you like a movie from 2007, 2009, or 2012?
2009.
2009. All right. Penultimate movie from 2009 for 5 points under violence and gore. There is a brief, although comic fight scene in which a character is seen with a bloody face. All right.
No, it was a dumb joke. It was a dumb joke.
No, do it. Do the joke.
I don't want to raise my hand for such a dumb joke.
Yeah, we're not going to do dumb. If you're raising your hand, you have a serious answer. No dumb jokes. That being said, pick. What do you think this movie is?
I just don't want to lose the point.
That's fair. What year was 08?
09.
09. Oh, fuck. So it can't be Charlie Wilson's War.
It is not Charlie Wilson's War.
By the way, my dumb joke was to ring in and say penultimate movie, because that's what you said, penultimate movie from 2009.
For 4 points under alcohol, drugs, and smoking, characters drink quite a bit, but not really to excess, although it seems to amplify bad behavior among the characters. All right, pick again. What do you Oh, hold on. Toto, what do you think?
Boys behaving badly.
Pick. Do you remember your answer?
Oh, you dirty dog.
Gary the Car?
No, that's silly. Everyone knows that's from 1983. Terry the Swearing Car, which is not technically the sequel, but people think it is.
They have very similar names and plots, but totally unrelated.
Oh man. Fuck, no, it's not gonna.
Okay. It is not Boys Behaving Badly.
Could have been. I made it up, but it's a good movie.
For 3 points under frightening and intense scenes, there is some emotional moments that have to do with the cancer that a character has.
Oh, my hand is raised. My hand is very fucking.
Oh, wait,
my hand
what
is
the
raised.
fuck is the name of that? The fuck is the name of that?
Yeah, I see everyone but Tuttle.
Oh shit! What is the name of that?
I don't remember which one this is.
Poirier, you're really making me want to ask you first.
No.
Yeah. Poirier, what movie do you think this is?
Oh, fuck you. It's that Seth Rogen shit. Fuck. Oh, fuck me.
Is that your answer?
Gary the Swearing Fucking Car. The reboot. Fuck.
Pick. What do you think the movie is?
Again, something happens and I forget my answer. Can you read the clue one more time? I'm so sorry.
There is some emotional moments that have to do with the cancer that a character has.
Oh, The Fault in Our Stars.
Mike, what do you think this movie is?
Is it Funny People?
It wasn't until Poirier said something did I realize that Seth Rogen had 2 of these fucking movies.
Yeah.
One of them was 50-50.
Yeah.
And the other is Funny People.
So I want to say that when he said Seth Rogen, I realized it was Funny People, but I didn't want to cheat.
Yeah,
I can win this one.
I apologize.
I can win this one.
The other clues in that under sex and nudity, some of the jokes in the stand-up scenes include sexual references and frightening and intense scenes.
Okay, you don't have to rub it in.
This is not your average Judd Apatow movie, i.e. Superbad or The 40-Year-Old Virgin. This is a serious movie that has a comedian cracking very funny jokes every once in a while. 1 minute you're watching a hardcore drama, the next you're laughing hysterically.
It's like a Josh Pick set.
People don't usually laugh.
One movie, and funny people, just so you know, has 154 fucks in 146 minutes, meaning it's only 1.05 fucks a minute. One movie remains.
I knew the fucking name of it.
It's Anybody's Game.
Anybody named Mike? Anybody named Mike?
I mean, if you're not going by scores, it's Anybody's Game.
Hey.
Mike, you have 17. Tyler, you have 0. Poirier, you have -3. Pick, you have -17.
So what?
Tyler, you get to pick the last movie.
Yes, please.
Would you like a movie from 1997, 2007, or 2016?
97.
97. Final movie of the night from 1997. Pick is already buzzed in, but that doesn't matter.
No, it's just here for when you do the
All right.
clue.
For 5 points
forget.
under alcohol, drugs, and smoking, 2 women take turns snorting several lines of cocaine and acting high. I see everyone but Tuttle.
I'm just gonna go with it.
All right. Pick, I'm actually going to start with you.
Gus Van Zant's elephant.
Mike, are you not buzzed in anymore?
Changed my mind. I realized.
All right.
I'm way.
Poirier, what do you think?
I'm gonna try it again. Glengarry Glen Ross.
1992 is Glengarry Glen Ross.
Well, I know that. I just felt like saying it.
Also, still not elephant. Would have been real surprising if they
up.
made the Columbine movie in '97.
It
was
just a school shooting, Nick. It wasn't a branded one.
No, Elephant was a prequel to Bowling for Columbine.
Jesus
that's what Bowling for Columbine is about. They had to change
Thank God
the
that joke
name.
came after 10.
Because Bowling for Elephant's a terrible name.
Yeah, I knew it was 92.
4 points under violence and gore. A man is beaten and kicked by a few other men. Little blood, no severe injuries. There is eerie music played throughout the scene.
Hot.
No.
No. All right.
No.
Looks like it's just you, Pick.
Lion King
Ow.
2.
Fuck. Ow.
Simba's Pride?
Simba's
It's
fucking
not-
pride, baby.
Simba's. Well, that's how you get the pride. It is not
Hey,
Lion
come
King
on.
2.
Well, it could have been.
What year?
Or, you okay? What did you do?
97. I had a wrist, elastic around my wrist and it snapped off. It hit me in the face.
That's funnier than Nick's
That's
Italian slur earlier.
4, 3 points under profanity. Lots of graphic discussions about sex and ejaculation, along with penises, breasts, and vaginas. Mike, you're going to stay buzzed in this time.
Yes.
All right. What do you think this movie is, Mike?
Is it Boogie Nights?
Pick. What do you think this movie is?
I think I'm at least a couple years too late, but my memory is a little off because of something that happened recently. Is it Space Jam?
You're only like a year late on Space Jam.
So it's not Space Jam.
It's not Space Jam.
Is it Gary the Swearing Space Jam?
This movie is Boogie Nights.
Hey. Boogie Nights.
Final clues in this under sex and nudity. A man exposes his penis for about 10 seconds. His genitals are briefly exposed along with a prosthetic penis. And sex and nudity. Since it is a film about porn, there is frequent nudity throughout. That was Boogie Nights. This was Inappropriate Movie Database. Our final scores tonight. Maybe one of the biggest ranges in a while. In last place is Josh Pick with -20, followed by Josh Poirier at -4, Tyler at 0, and Mike winning by 40 points at 20, making Mike Giordano the winner tonight.
We did not afford ourselves well, Pick.
No, we'll get him next time. Yeah, hell yeah. I would say that Italians and Jews are pretty much the two sides of the coin. So let's Freaky Friday later.
Well, that was the game. Thank you so much, everybody, for playing. Before we go, if there is anything you want to promote, anywhere you want to be found, any last words? You've all done this a million times. You know how this works. Tuttle, I'll start with you.
No, I'm good.
Okay,
That's
cool.
Tuttle's going to be appearing as Wilson in Home Improvement on stage.
Yeah.
Josh Pick.
I don't know, man. Go to the Model on Wednesday at 7:00 and watch this game show in person.
Yeah.
That's cool. Otherwise, I would say don't support stand-up comedy on any level.
Oh.
It's not good for any. I think we can all agree, right?
It had a bad run, and it's about time.
Yeah. So who cares? But go to the Model on Wednesday. This game show is fun. Let's stay for the open mic because actually stand-up comedy is pretty cool.
It can be okay sometimes,
Yeah.
especially at an open mic in Alston.
Yeah.
You're going to see some of the best.
Yeah. You're looking for a good time also, I'd say Gus Van Zant's Elephant. It's a fun picture. Lighthearted, depending on what side of the aisle you fall on.
Might
probably.
have been America's last great romp. Josh Poirier.
Yeah.
Anything?
Yeah, don't watch Gus Van Zant's Elephant if you don't want to be shattered. Let's see. I got the show coming up next week, 70s and 80s sci-fi, which is fun. I don't leave the house very often, but when I do, I may go to the Model. I may go to the Model Wednesday. I'm not sure if I can show up or not, but I might go to that.
Ooh.
But do go to that. Do go see that. Seriously. And also April, I have an event planning out right now. Shaky premises with we're going to do an Inappropriate Movie Database with actors with Parkinson's. So because I realized there were a lot more actors with Parkinson's than there were, and I have Parkinson's, so I can do this.
Exactly. Josh can come up with and announce that theme. I can't, but I'll run the game.
That's why we call him Josh P.
Feels like unsteady ground to me.
Yeah, it is. It's a little shaky. It's but I was surprised at the amount of actors who actually had it. Like Vincent Price had it.
Oh, I didn't know Vincent Price.
Ozzy Osbourne is not really an actor, but Ozzy Osbourne has it.
Oh, Ozzy Osbourne's an actor. I heard about him in that Bowling for Soup song.
It was just interesting to find out how many actually do have it. I mean, of course, Billy. What's his face?
Billy J. Fox.
No, Billy. the Scottish comedian.
Oh,
Billy Connolly. Billy Connolly, who I love to death, who said, I have Parkinson's and I really wish he'd kept it to his fucking self. Anyways, that's me. So
yeah, I'm looking forward to that, and I'm looking forward, like Poirier said, next Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on this channel you're watching this on. He'll be hosting. I'll be playing the game. We'll see how that goes. I'm excited for it. And finally, our winner, Mike.
I my body's too weak to go out in public, so I'll be just sitting at home watching The Sopranos and saying racist things about Italians continually. That's okay because I am Italian. So technically I really only exist on Twitter, so you can find me at Giordano.
Nice.
Yeah, look out, Mike. Look out for all of these fine gentlemen. They're all so funny, and they keep doing this show, and for that I am forever annoyed and grateful.
Eventually it's gonna be episode 200. It's just me and Pick.
Not even me. I will have given up by 148.
It'll just be me and Pick naming fake movies at each other.
Oh yeah, no, we're just FaceTiming. Yeah. We're just it's not being broadcast anywhere. We're just FaceTiming.
We still need a reason to do it.
Talking about our favorite again, Gary the Car movie.
Once again, thank you so much, Josh Pick, Josh Poirier, Mike Giordano, Tyler Tuttle. I'm Nick Martucci. Find me on all social media at Blundering Idiom. Find the show on Facebook, search Inappropriate Movie Database, or click the link in the description. Come out to the Model in Allston, Mass. on Wednesday night at 7 p.m. for this show. Tune into the show on Thursday night coming up. Friend of the show, frequent guest, Liz Esty, is also going to be taking over the show. She's doing rom-coms, and I'm playing on that one too, and I'm excited for that one. And I think we still have like one space left on that. So if you're watching this, if you've been on the show before, you've never been on, please reach out. I want to have you on the show. I love having new people on the show. And that one's going to be a lot of fun. I think we have a couple of dates left that still have 1 or 2 spaces. So please look on the Facebook page. It's pinned right at the top, the upcoming shows. If you want in on any of those, please let me know. I want to have you on the show. Like, subscribe, do whatever YouTubers tell you to do. We're here Monday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern, Thursday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern. Except for next week, I'm doing a Tuesday show because I didn't feel like doing a show on Valentine's Day. So we're also Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. We're doing nominees and winners of MTV Movie Awards Best Kiss. That's another real weird list, real criminal list. Lolita was nominated for Best Kiss. That's a spoiler. Anyway, watch out for that. Watch out for all these shows. Thank you so much for watching this. And if it's nighttime, good night.